Yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah. No.
Let me rephrase the question.
Wait, what?
Are you a dummy? Owen,
great.
the production
Mascot.
legend.
He's just their mascot.
The production legend.
I'm just waiting for the 10-year-old to roll up. You don't want to catch these hands. Come on,
Okay.
bro.
Just mute them. My name is Mercedes, and I am
The youngest.
I'm the youngest.
Okay, I need you to listen when I'm talking. Ready?
Oh,
Yes.
Sweet. Good.
Congratulations. Oh,
okay.
Fine. I'm just the boss. It's called knowledge retention, bro.
how do you actually learn stuff?
You don't even know who gave me this advice.
Dude.
He's out here thinking he
What
knows.
was his first name?
Al, talk about.
It was Bud.
Definitely the weaker vessel.
How
Do I get a call? Can I call Grandma?
do I get a
Can I call myself now? I know.
Welcome to Save It for the Podcast.
Welcome to Save It for the Podcast, episode 19.
Oh, is that the start?
Yep.
Welcome
right.
all to the 19th
Welcome.
episode of our show.
Buckley's a good boy.
See over the mountain and
Mom,
be
what you got there?
free.
Is somebody going to open this up? Or
We
what?
just
Yeah,
did.
We just
We
did.
did.
We're in the middle of it.
Okay, what is one thing you are most looking forward to in the next decade?
Decade is 10
Ooh.
years, right?
Yeah, 10 years.
A boyfriend, hopefully.
Figuring out
Boyfriend.
how to
hopefully.
be
Smiles.
an adult. Better.
I'm not.
Hopefully getting married.
Yeah, I hope that too.
That's honestly probably the thing I'm looking forward to most.
well, as
What
long
about
as it's not
what
a bad
about
marriage.
being married? Sounds like a good option for you guys.
What do you mean by
Well, there's a lot of people today,
I'm not
a lot of
sure.
people, especially in your generation, aren't interested in marriage.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
actually a
this
true
is
point.
out. This is bad.
That's a super true point.
Oh yeah.
Next
I
10
like
years,
I
can
like
get
the
married.
commitment and safety
I
of
want to
the
get married.
Yeah.
Okay. So why do you like it is what the question
it's
is.
because of
Let's
the
go with that.
commitment. It's like a sacred thing, and I want that connection. That's why.
Mercedes.
Well, yeah, all of that. It's a partner. You get a best friend.
Usually.
Usually.
sometimes.
You get to go through life together. It's like a fun little party.
It's a fun little party. Oh my word. Owen.
I like the idea of I like the safety of it. I like the commitment, and I like yeah, I don't know.
Prudence.
There's more thoughts in my brain.
You're married.
Yeah, Mom.
What do you like about it?
Well,
I like the support. I like the
Yeah.
idea of the support.
I like the idea of having like a really, actually deep connection with somebody. Because when someone's actually committed to that, you can go way deeper. And like you can have deep connections with friends, but it's just not the same.
Mm-hmm. True.
Look,
I
dude.
think one thing I liked about the idea of getting married, because I got married 3 weeks after I turned 18. So I was planning my wedding all in my 17th year of life, basically. Maybe even a little bit before that.
For
but,
sure.
It was just embarking on a whole new different part of my life that was kind of leaving the insanity of my family behind, if I might say it that way.
You might.
But it was just it was the thing that I wanted to do,
Yeah.
because it was I don't know. I'm not saying it very well.
You're saying it wonderfully.
Planning a wedding sounds like so much fun. Was it fun, Mom?
No.
Oh, it's fun.
Why are you saying no
My-
for? Have you
my
ever
last-
planned a wedding?
Dad, how much does a wedding cost?
I did have a lot of fun creating stuff. I made a lot of the things in our wedding. So I made my own bouquet
Dad,
that was silk flowers.
That's
how does a wedding get
And-
set up?
The
Holy
average
cow.
wedding
It's like a
costs
big
have steadily
party.
increased, with the average wedding in the United States totaling $33,000 in 2024, which is $4,000 higher than in 2023. Despite the cost increase, couples also have greater flexibility and options for personalization with a range of options and themes that can fit different budgets.
So my dad gave us $5,000 for our wedding. I think, wasn't it?
It's a big difference. Mom.
$3,000 in 1996. He must.
How
have
much
given
would
us.
that be
yeah,
today?
Yeah, look that up. Average cost and
Okay, what is $3,000?
no,
You don't tell me no.
you could have just changed the euro.
So as you well know, it's usually the bride's family that pays for the wedding costs.
It is.
Yes.
So it'd be $5,872.
Oh man, that's really not very much.
Correct.
But how much was the average wedding back then?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Well, let's find out.
So you're basically going in debt for 3 years.
Well, people spend a lot of money.
It's like a
on
car.
weddings.
It's like a
And
car payment.
I actually think that it's more popular now, especially with your generation, to do something that's much simpler. Usually like outdoors. It's like you're not renting a big venue. But there's
Yeah, the average wedding cost
it's
is
more
gone up.
minimalist. Well, it depends. I think it's extreme in both ways. But what are we looking for?
We're just trying to find out how much a wedding cost in 1997.
Well, how much money was yours roughly?
Well,
Or did you have to
So-
fit it within the budget?
Well, we didn't have any money really. So we did, some other people helped us and we put in some of our own money, but I would say
So our
$4,000.
biggest cost was probably my wedding dress, and I actually went to San Francisco to find it because there is a whole bunch of warehouses of fancy dresses that they clearance out. So it's like sale clearance warehouses, and I went with his mom and another friend, and the other friend would go down to this San Francisco store to buy cheap dresses for her closet in our small town because she liked to offer cheap prom dresses to the girls in town.
That's
So-
cool.
So she would go, and I found bridesmaid dresses that were very simple. They were like $10 each,
about 17,000.
brand new.
So ours cost about 4,000 and the average price at that time was about 17,000.
Man,
So we
So
had,
we were under budget.
we
Yeah.
did a lot of things ourselves. I scrimped and did everything possible. So
Okay.
That was a horrible fist bump.
yeah.
That was a long little segment. What's the next question? Or wait, I have a question.
Okay.
Hold on. If you had a time machine, would you go back in time or into the future?
I feel like we've asked.
I'm
Yeah,
not-
we've already done this.
I'm
one.
not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what was your
Can
answer?
you imagine going
Can I
into the
come
future
back?
and it's just World War
No, you can't
III?
come
You'd
back.
be like,
I'm not
man,
doing that.
this sucks.
But would you go into the past?
No,
No.
because
Prudence, would you?
you can't do that. And
What about back in the time when it was all romantic and stuff, but they did have fleas?
what?
Well, how long would I have to stay there?
No, you stay there permanently,
Permanently?
100%.
No,
Oh, I'm not going in.
It's a one-way
I'm
ticket,
staying
y'all.
here.
No,
I'm
I'm
staying.
One-way
staying.
ticket, y'all.
I'm
No,
not doing that.
not interested.
Stan.
I've seen too many
I'm either s-
historical dramas.
Okay, but what if you
Don't
went
want
back? Hold on, let me just throw a little scenario out to you. What if you could just go back, I don't know, 5 years?
and you learn the stock market, and then you get the
Yeah,
And
money.
you
back
just
5 years
purchase-
and then have to deal with a double of yourself.
Oh man,
We've
And-
all
but
seen the
you-
movies.
But we've all seen the movies. But then to buy Bitcoin.
well no, you just go and start a whole new life.
if I was gonna do anything, I would go forward like 100 years.
Forward. What if you went forward and then when you arrived, everybody was gone?
GG.
I'll
Game
tell you
over.
what I would do if I'd go forward 100 years.
What would you do?
I would definitely mark Prudence is here, was here, on a tree or something.
Yet that
Maybe,
tree's going to be absolutely obliterated.
If you went forward 100 years, you'd do that? And what's the point of that?
Just for fun.
So you'd vandalize like an outhouse or something?
Yeah.
If an outhouse was sitting in the same spot for 100 years, you got some other
You guys, she's saying going forward, she'd mark it.
Now,
It only makes sense
I'd
if you
get
go
some
back.
plaque or something from Etsy and put it in my bag before I went forward. So it was marked and etched in metal.
Okay, next question.
Got it.
Sawyer, stop.
That was not just me. I did it after like.
It was a
3
team
other people
effort.
did it.
Team effort.
I
Yeah.
didn't
Okay,
get it.
Prudence, you got another one?
What is one thing you appreciate about your ability to stay positive during challenging times?
I'm not depressed.
I don't know if I have that ability.
How good are we at this, Dad?
At what?
Were you not listening?
Were you not listening?
I wasn't listening.
Mom,
I was
ask the
actually
question
figuring out
again.
what we're going to do next. What was the question?
What is one thing you appreciate about your ability to stay positive during challenging times?
Oh, I am pretty
no,
good
no,
at that.
hold on. We're not asking you the question. Do your children have that ability?
To stay
No.
positive during challenging times.
I like how he's not even looking. He doesn't even know.
I know exactly what we're
No.
talking about.
No. Yes. Not that good at it. Maggie, medium.
Okay.
You're at a scale of 1 to
Wait.
10, you're at a 3. Owen's at a 1.
So
No, that's cap, dude.
Wait, what am I?
What
Number
is?
me.
I'm not that
I remember
bad.
this one conversation with
Yeah,
Owen
Owen's
about
not
3
that
weeks
bad.
ago. I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, nothing. I said, it looks like something's wrong. And he's like, no, that's just the way I am.
Oh, that.
The what's wrong question automatically
Okay, guys.
dampens
don't-
everyone's
It
You don't have
literally
to be so
actually
negative
is
on me.
upsetting.
You don't have to be so negative.
Hey, you didn't number me.
What?
What's my
Hater.
number on the positivity scale?
Oh, you're like a 7.
Yeah, let's
What?
go.
How am I a 1?
Oh, and
Okay, you're not a 1.
That's
You're not a 1.
exaggerated.
You're a 2.
And Mercedes
So-
isn't. as
Give
good
me
as
an
you said.
example.
What makes you say that?
Because a 10 is like positive all the time, and you're not that good.
Oh, she's pretty positive. What about me? Rate me.
Ooh. It depends
Like
on
a
the day,
7.
but I'll give you like a 6.
It depends on the subject and the day.
What about Buckley? What would you give him?
Oh, he's such a drama queen. He's like a 4.5.
No, he's more like a 6.
Are you serious?
Okay, we're
Dad,
going to
I-
watch this.
He
Okay,
Okay.
you guys ready for this reaction
Wait, what
video?
about mom?
Oh.
0.
Like a 4.
No, you know what?
Hey.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to give her some bonus point here.
I have to get it from somewhere, Mom.
No, you definitely get it. You definitely do get it from her.
High five.
Oh, high five.
Not you.
You definitely
her.
get it from her. But I would say that considering who she is with the 50-point stabilizer and all that, she does exceedingly well. So because of that disadvantage that you're starting with, I give you a full 10.
Dad,
No.
that is
That's
so
such a
wrong.
kiss up
Sounds
answer.
like a Special Olympics award.
All right, you guys, we're going to watch this commercial. It's from 1968.
Okay.
And I can't even believe this was but this is a real commercial.
Our first house nearly never got built. My wife was so bent on helping the builder. Woman, I said, leave that poor man alone and make us some coffee. Not that kind you've been buying either. Instant Maxwell House coffee. Red jar, good to the last drop. Maxwell House. The instant that tastes like coffee. Be a good little Maxwell housewife, and we'll be happy here for a long time.
Maxwell House Coffee. Instant and ground.
Be a good
Dude, that
little
would
Maxwell
never fly
House
today.
wife,
You know-
and we'll be happy.
She
for
doesn't
a
look like
long-
she's from the. She looks
Okay.
like she's wearing modern clothing
You know
and
something
style.
that is good about these old commercials is they just feel inspired and they feel like they have character without you just getting irritated that it's in front of you. Like you see an ad today and you're just like,
Yeah, like the cereal one we watched.
Grape nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you, when she took a sip of that coffee, it did look like she was trying not to frown.
yeah.
I do like the grape nuts commercial. She's like, it tastes so hearty.
No, she's like, so good. It's hearty.
Yeah, that. Could you imagine if they played that as a coffee commercial now?
Oh, it would
It
Be
would
a
never
good little
fly.
Maxwell House
It would never
wife.
fly.
gone.
I mean,
Canceled.
sounds like a brilliant marketing strategy to me.
Yeah.
They would get a lot of negative views. Let's
yeah,
watch
and
this
then
one.
and then everyone would buy it.
They would hate buy.
Yeah.
No, they would go to the store and stand
What's
there and
hate
make
by?
jokes.
Buying
Be
it
a
so they
good
can
little-
trash it.
Be a good little Maxwell housewife and get me some coffee.
I'm gonna start calling you that. My
Fine.
Maxwell
Next.
housewife. Okay, watch this one,
Okay.
guys. Tell me what you think of this.
My people.
Wow, that is a lot of frogs.
They're my
I feel
people.
like that is actually
that real?
terrifying. That's real.
It's real.
Okay.
Those are all frogs.
Now, okay, guys.
What are they after?
Okay, so you get a
They're
camera.
hungry.
They probably
You get a camera with a long lens and you put it right on top of their heads. Lord of the Rings music. Da-na-na-na-na.
A drone flying over would
Right
be
on
pretty
the
good.
top of
That is freaky.
That's
Watch it again.
horrifying.
They're so cute. Look
They're
at them
hungry.
all.
They're going.
look.
to
They're
eat
waiting in anticipation.
It looks like
They're
Winston
starving.
and Mandy, like climbing
Oh,
on each
they're
other's
so
heads.
cute.
So the real question is how many underneath there is there?
Ugh.
I mean, that is so many.
Oh, you're stepping on my head.
So they must be breeding them or something because they're like in a giant swimming pool or something. Look. See what I'm saying?
They kind of are cute.
But they're
actually.
so
They go back the
Oh my
whole entire
gosh.
way. They go back the whole entire
What
way.
would they be doing? Eating them?
I don't know,
Probably.
but maybe frog legs.
It might just be a restoration thing.
They better
But you know
not
what's
eat
crazy?
them.
You know how loud frogs are? Imagine those guys at night.
Oh.
Be worse than the
Guys,
backyard at our
guys.
house.
Wow.
guys,
What?
at the park that we went to for the camera training,
Yeah.
we were playing frisbee and there was this massive worm.
Okay, I was
It was-
defending
hold
that
on.
worm. Mercedes looks.
Defend
like this.
Shh. Mercedes looks at the ground like this
earthworm?
Yeah.
in horror.
Wait, but Mercedes hates worms, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
she's like, "Ugh," and I went, "It's a cute worm." I haven't seen it yet. And worms are actually, I think, a lot of worms are kind of adorable.
Okay,
especially when it's
Sawyer,
raining.
that's so weird.
Why
Now-
are you envisioning googly eyes or something?
No,
on them? Like-
no, they're just
are actually really
they're just helpful to the earth, and they're little creatures, and they come out in the rain.
It was massive.
Except
That's
for
valid.
I went over, and there was a massive worm. This is the biggest worm I've ever seen.
Show us.
It was like this long.
That's not even big.
That's not even big.
It was like thick.
It was the biggest worm I've ever
so you're
was
saying it was
enormous.
juicy.
Yeah. And after over there, I went and I said,
You should have cut it in half so there'd be two worms.
this
Okay.
is God proving a point to me.
Supposedly,
Because I was defending the worm before I'd seen it.
Yeah, he was teaching you a lesson.
And I
I'll
went
tell
over and
you
I
what.
was- Yeah, that is.
Oh, here
an
comes
ugly
the snake story.
Yeah, I almost stepped
Wait.
on a snake right in front of our trailer the other day.
one. Yeah, that would have hurt.
No,
This is
I
Oh,
kid you
hold
not.
up before
this,
you tell the story. I get this phone call, ring. I put on speakerphone. I'm like, "Hey, Prudence, what's up?" And she's all, "You're gonna have to come out here and clean the pavement." I knew she just got back from getting us food, and I'm like, "What?" She's all, "I just saw a snake," and I'm like, "Did you drop the food?" She's all, "No," and I'm like, "Well, did you wet your pants?" She's all, "No." I'm like, "Well, why do I have to clean the pavement?"
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, just so everybody knows, we currently live in a trailer because we can't afford a house. So we live
That's a way
in
to put
a
it right there.
courtyard
Definitely a way to
that
put
is
it.
all pavement and it's fenced
I
in.
interrupt this story to
And
tell you about
so
this merch that
I
you can buy on our website so that we don't have to live in a snake-infested trailer any longer.
So I come back and we have been gone for like 3 weeks because some generous person out there that I will not name lends us their house occasionally. And so the pavement hasn't been blown off or cleaned off. So that means all the trees
Tragic.
dropped their sticks and their pine cones and needles and all over the place. It's filthy. So you just assume that everything on the ground is a stick.
Unless
Well,
it's slithering.
I've never seen a snake back there. There's no grass. There's no dirt. It's all pavement.
Snakes in the grass.
And so when I started walking up to the trailer steps, this thing starts moving and I'm realizing this is not a stick.
It's not a stick.
And I look and this thing, I didn't get out a measuring tape, but it was at least 15 feet long.
15 feet. Are
15
you
feet?
crazy?
You're aware that's 3.5 Eric Schaffner's, right?
Well,
It was not 15 feet long. It was 3 feet long.
You do know that 15.
It was at least this big around. I kid
That
you
is not 15 feet long.
It was this big around, and I don't think it was poisonous because it didn't have like its diamond-shaped head.
That's
but
not the only indicator
I
of
was
poisonous
like-
Yeah.
snakes, by the way.
I did the whole tappy dance thing away from it, and I tried to get my camera out to show him.
The
But-
15-foot snake.
Yeah, but
15
it went back under the deck.
It was under the deck.
Yeah,
Crazy.
It crawled
is it
back
still
under the
it's
deck.
Still under there, isn't
I'm
it?
sure it is.
Yeah.
So
One day you're gonna come out there and
Dad
Mandy's
plugged
gonna
up the
be
hole with a
missing.
pine cone.
I did see
think
that.
that's gonna
I did
stop
see
it?
until
that.
it disintegrates.
You think
All
that's
right.
gonna stop it? No, that
Let's
snake's
watch-
gonna push
Wait,
right
no.
through.
Like, okay, give it like 2 days, and when it's really hot out, it's just gonna start stinking really bad.
No. That snake is not dead. There's a hillside of rodents. A hillside of rodents for that sucker to eat. Let's watch this real quick.
There's
what
no
about
way
water?
that's 15 feet long, by the way, because
Show us how long.
that's longer than the
Okay,
sequoia.
that's-
Okay,
3
it
feet.
was like
Look
this
at
long. I
15
kid you not,
feet.
it was a large. If it was a
15
gardener snake, it
feet.
was huge.
That is hardly 3 Erics long.
That's like
That's
3
3
feet long.
decimeters.
That's not even halfway up his leg.
Okay, I'm just telling.
Let's watch this. Bro wanted a snack.
Is the cat inside?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cat's on the dash, which is a little bit
Oh,
interesting. He's like, man, that is such a tasty snack. Look at their flat top. They have a cool head.
Hawks are so pretty.
That cat is so unbothered right now.
This
You
guy's
know what
just,
that's teaching the cat right now? Not to be afraid of hawks.
Yeah, that's scary.
Look at it. Look at the person filming.
It's like, are you
beautiful
kidding
bird,
me?
though.
You are absolutely scamming me, bro.
We turn the windshield wipers on right now.
You spray this stuff.
They have really cool looking heads. Look at him.
Isn't
He's
that's
irritated.
a pretty bird.
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. What do you guys think about that?
That's
I'm glad
crazy.
the cat was inside.
Wouldn't that have
I
been like
think that-
traumatic if it just ate it?
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, it would.
oh, what a delicious, tasty morsel. The cat's all, and then that'd be the end.
How much time do we have left?
Okay, it's time for our taste test.
Plenty.
That's a good answer, you guys.
We have 7 minutes.
Let's do our taste test real quick.
What are these?
These are Tony's Chocolonely.
Tony Chocolonely?
Chocolonely.
Chocolone.
Chocolonely.
Tony Chocolonely. I
Tiny.
love that.
Okay. So I've never had this chocolate before.
Are you taking like a heart rate sensor?
It's got different flavors inside the bag.
Nice, Mercedes.
Pick one for me.
Yeah.
Anytime you pull out a treat, Buckley becomes aware.
Let
Look
me
at
see
him.
the bag because I'm gonna read on it.
I'm not done yet.
Tony Chocolonely.
Dark milk chocolate pretzel toffee.
Ooh, give me one of those.
Okay.
May I,
No,
Hey,
I want
how
the
many's
bag.
in here? There should be enough for everybody to have 2.
may I please have?
Come on.
Yeah, here.
Pick
hold
2.
on. I'm good. I'll just have one. No, you. Oh my god.
Get it together. Get it together.
They might want to pick their own flavors. 'cause
Just
there's
toss
different
the
flavors.
Chocolonely over. All right. So I got a tiny Tony Chocolonely.
So this is made in Belgium,
Belgium.
just so you know.
Belgium.
And
Buckley, this is chocolate. You can't eat this, Buckley Chocolonely.
Why don't you want this?
I don't feel like chocolate.
Mmm.
That's where I only got one.
I changed my mind.
Well, she ripped off the informational part here.
Mercedes,
So
why do
I
you
can't
open it up like
really read all of this stuff.
Like
but
a
it's,
like a goon.
it's supposed to be like really good chocolate.
It just tastes like dark chocolate.
You know,
This is really good. You know that kind? Toblerone? Or is that how you say it?
Oh, that was so close, dude.
Watch this. Watch this.
Dad, do you know something that's really
That
irritating?
was close too.
Is when you get a new cereal box and someone goes to open it and they take the scissors and they cut the entire top off the back.
Oh. Now you know how Joe felt.
Okay, so what do you think
Again,
about the chocolate?
I think the
It
Aiken.
lands on
I
its
think the
face.
Aiken lied and people died.
Yeah, he did. They did.
Can you give me your water?
We're gonna make a
It's
sweatshirt out of that.
Fine.
Couple of tents.
I wouldn't
some gold
buy it.
bars.
I wouldn't buy it.
I wouldn't buy it, but
I
it's
think it
What would you
tastes
give it?
the
Tastes
wrong
like dark
flavor.
chocolate.
This
Out of-
is milk chocolate.
Out of 10, what would you give it?
4.
I give that like a 6.
For dark chocolate, I give it like Yeah, like a 6.
Yeah, I'll
I'm
give it
a
like
milk
a 5 as a
milk
whole.
chocolate person, not
Me too.
dark.
Same.
So why didn't you get milk chocolate?
I don't
He didn't
know.
get
I
to
just didn't
pick.
get that one.
I threw them at him.
Belgian chocolate is
Belgium.
really good.
Belgium.
Belgium.
Belgium. No,
what we used
I
to call it.
hate that.
Okay, what else
name.
do you have for us to watch?
Yeah.
Belgium.
You want another reaction video?
Okay,
Okay,
it's
let's
actually
watch
not
this
that
one.
bad.
Let's
But
watch
I don't
this one.
like it.
I need 100% participation for this to work.
Yeah, everyone's here. All 12. 11. 11 of us. What's the plan?
Well, as you know, Jesus is dead. But stick with me, okay? Stick with me. I have a plan. We are going to steal his body.
Okay, I'm tracking with you. What's next?
And then we're going to tell the whole world that he rose from the dead.
Oh, you know I'm in.
I love it already.
All right, classic. Then what?
And then we're all going to get brutally murdered.
Wait. Come again. Could you go over that last part real quick?
So what? We get murdered. What's the problem?
I like it. I like it. I mean, don't get me wrong, Pete. I love me a good hoax as much as the next guy, right? It's what's in it for us? Do we all get riches, fame, and fortune first, right?
No, get this. You're going to be hated, persecuted, and reviled for the rest of your life.
I like the guy that like falls over. And
They're recreating a Vine.
Was it?
Right.
Yeah.
You sure the Vine wasn't from that?
I'm
Yeah,
100%
we're
certain.
100% sure.
So what do you think about that?
Yeah, I've seen that before.
That
It's
was good.
funny. I like that.
What do you think about that, Prudence?
Well, I think that it is interesting to think about that all of those men in scripture were eyewitnesses.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly how it went. They didn't get fame, fortune,
You think they were sitting around a campfire like that?
riches. They actually were persecuted and got brutally murdered.
Yeah.
And yet, you know,
People think
who-
that they
who
did that
would-
on purpose.
And they
Who would-
never
who would do
denied it.
that?
And they never denied
They
it.
never deny it.
right? Never denied it.
That's crazy. That is nuts. And that brings me to the last thing that we're doing, which is this.
Oh, yay. I like this.
Where on earth is that? Ready?
Never
Here we go.
mind. I don't
So
like
the
this.
last episode, we absolutely killed it. Mercedes especially.
Get ready to cut all
Here we
this
go.
out. 'cause
Here
we're
we go.
not gonna-
No, Owen.
Go.
Be prepared
Stop.
for some extra work.
Prepared.
Here we go. Where is
It
this?
won't be that
Madrid,
hard.
Paris, Moscow,
Oh, that's
Rome.
Paris.
Dang it.
Paris.
All right. Next.
Japan.
Yeah, Japan.
That's Japanese.
Japan.
Let's go. 100% so far, guys.
Brazil. Rio.
No.
Rio.
It's
Rio.
It's Rio.
That's
Yeah.
what I meant. Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
Everyone agree?
Yes.
That's
Venice.
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 Okay. Okay, so we're killing it. Killing it. Taj
India.
Mahal. Taj Mahal.
India.
India.
Mongolia.
Mexico. Mexico.
Mongolia.
Mexico.
Mexico.
I think it's Mexico.
Dang.
Yeah.
that
Me and Prudence.
that last one they did
This
human
is Cambodia.
sacrifice on the top. You
This
guys.
is for sure
Cambodia.
Cambodia. Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
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 Yes. Okay. Greece. That's for sure Greece. Oh, wait.
Hey, Chris, you need to let somebody else guess.
Yeah, that's Greece. 100%.
I'm pretty sure that's Greece.
Sawyer, you know that? You know
Yeah.
that map, Sawyer?
Yes.
You know that map?
What game? What
no, don't tell. Don't.
What game?
anything else.
It's
Yeah.
cringe
Alright.
these days.
Let's move on.
Tell us. No.
game? Wait, what game?
Greece. Tell us the game.
Overwatch.
Overwatch. You guys are clowns.
I'm gonna have to cut that out.
Okay, that's
Overwatch
definitely
You
Dubai.
Dubai, yeah.
Prudence, you agree?
That looks kind of stupid.
I don't
It's
know.
100% Dubai.
Okay. Ooh, that is Peru.
That's not Paul.
Dad,
it's
stop
Nepal.
guessing.
Yeah, I think
Nepal.
that's Nepal.
Yeah, that is Nepal. That's for sure Nepal. Does anyone know where Nepal is?
Can you just
No.
click
Can
the
you go?
button?
Oh, it's Peru.
Guys, we're so smart.
Dang it!
We were going for
Dad.
100%, and you guys fumbled the
How
bag.
did you know what that was?
He just guessed.
No, I didn't just guess.
Well, then why'd you switch your answer?
He saw a lot of National Geographic magazines and books when he was young.
They don't have anything like this in that.
Yes, they do.
Wow.
It's a naked woman.
I have no idea. Let's say
probably
Copenhagen.
Sydney.
I say
I'm
Copenhagen.
Yeah, Copenhagen.
I'm going with that because of that building right there. I'm going with that as a Copenhagen. Yes. That is
Sweden.
Germany.
Oh.
That castle is a
Germany.
famous
yeah.
castle in
Germany.
Yeah, it is.
That's pretty.
That's gonna be
That
our house.
is
Thai-
the
Thailand.
Jordan.
That is a massive
Jordan.
downgrade from the last location.
It's still cool.
That
I can't see
is-
the
Hey,
screen.
hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're going too fast here.
Tanzania.
That's
that
Japan.
That last one, guys, is the
Petra.
city of
That's-
Petra.
That's Japan.
No, go back one.
Dan-
You
I
can't go back.
We
Okay.
can't go back.
Japan, you're gonna run out of
Okay.
time.
Japan, Tanzania.
I see. I would.
I think that this is Kilimanjaro,
That's what I was saying.
which is in Tanzania.
I thought it was.
I think actually it's
Fascinating.
Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. Tell me,
don't know.
can anyone tell me why Kilimanjaro is amazing?
Okay, what was it about Petra?
That city,
Mm-hmm.
which you can also see in one of the Indiana Jones movies,
Yeah.
you can actually get rides out there on camels.
So what is it? The Mines of
what about
Moria?
it? Yeah, what about it?
Is it the Mines of Moria city?
Probably. I'm
Hey.
just saying it's really cool.
Next.
That's it.
Go.
Yeah. I haven't been there yet.
Switzerland.
Yeah, that's Matterhorn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
That was
Wait.
pretty good.
Do the animal tail.
Oh, when the time runs out, they don't give it to you. So
Guess the animal
we got
tail.
15.
No, we're out of time.
It's a scorpion.
Next
Obviously.
We'll have to
it's a
do that
scorpion.
next time.
Okay, bye. Thanks
right.
for watching.
No,
Give
we got to
yourself-
end it better than that.
Fine, you end
Thank
it.
you for
Hey.
watching. Save it for the podcast 19. Yeah.
Peace.